Hey Capricorn, it's Ruby from Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. How are you doing? I'm here today to do your August 2024 twin flame reading. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn, or it can be if you know a Capricorn in your life that's very important, or also if something in the future title resonates for you, then this reading could be for you. And remember to use your own intuition because that's the most important thing here. I can read tarot cards for you all day, but nothing is better than your own intuition. So you and I should be working as a partnership here to determine what is meant for you and for you to go ahead and make decisions based off of your own gut, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple cards here for you, Capricorn. We'll see what comes up. Remember, we have Lionsgate on 8/8, so that energy is going to be very big, very powerful energy, okay? Staying in, night in, a moment alone, mental vacation of some sort, expectations. So somebody's staying in, kind of having time by themselves. They might be prioritizing themselves at this time. And I think that it's kind of it's saying prioritizing the relationship and confirming you want the same things. So somebody could be in a period of deep reflection about that. It's you, it's them, it's both of you. It's starting to rain outside. So if you hear something, that's what that is. It got dark all of a sudden. So it's a big front coming in. So I have to believe that there's some sort of relevance for your reading, Capricorn. All of a sudden, there's a huge storm. Wow. Let's get a tea leaf oracle for you. Oh yeah, the wind is blowing, the trees are blowing, and this tea leaf just popped out. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Wow. I feel like you're reserving your energy, or someone is basically reserving their energy. So let's see what we can get. I'm gonna grab some tarot. Ooh, thunder. I'm surprised my dog hasn't barked yet. All right. Let me get one card, please, for overall. It's kind of what this is about. Star. Okay, and then the following cards are going to be yours, Divine Feminine. World. Judgment. Oh my goodness. These are all major arcana so far. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Yeah, everything is changing right now. Ace of Cups. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Do you hear the rain? I'm sure you do hear the rain because I don't have a microphone and it picks up everything in the house. 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and then underneath we have 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, and King of Wands. Somebody is very unsure about what they want to do, what they want to pick. They're just feeling a lot of confusion about a message that they might want to send. Wow. I don't know if that's hail or really big raindrops, but this is definitely significant for this reading, Capricorn. Somebody is very confused. They're thinking about the things that they want in their relationship. They're trying to overcome something. And I feel like you might be kind of trying to overcome something, but we'll get to that in a minute. They want to send a message, but they're feeling really exhausted by something else that they're in right now because we have a pair, King and Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is in the middle of it. So they're being exhausted by this other feminine they're around in some way. I don't know if this is someone that is just, this is an outside feminine energy of some sort. We'll find out what that is, but this overall energy here is about their wishes, healing, overcoming. The star, like with the camel, this is like persevering, right? The star is kind of like that too in a way, because it comes in after the tower. It's like the light and ray of hope, the light to walk by that illuminates the darkness. It's the hand coming in from the tower that has destroyed whatever has happened. The expectation yields result. Interesting. So we'll see if they are able to talk to you and if they're able to bring in this apology or message or love offer with the Knight of Cups. But right now you're in the World, the Judgment, and 5 of Pentacles. So you're in a huge realization about a huge chapter in your life coming to a successful completion. And you could just be kind of sitting there like, I can't believe after all of this, I'm still sitting in the 5 of Pentacles. I'm sitting in not knowing, feeling out in the cold, feeling like I'm in the outside of a situation, not knowing where I stand with something. You're alone. You feel like this person has like, they've just stopped talking to you. We do see a lot of wands here that are going on, but they're confused about sending this message to you. They're not really sure if it's the right decision for them or not. It's like, I've done all of this stuff. I've combated all of these fears. I've looked at my inner demons. I'm taking classes. I've had like a huge spiritual awakening, and I'm still out in the cold. I mean, I think you're just like, you're happy with some of the things that you've got. This Judgment card is a good thing, but you're getting ready to go down a new path. Something has completely closed and ended for you, and something was just not working out. I'm just looking at these people with their hands up. Like, I've given and given and given. When am I going to receive something? The divine masculine is sitting in 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands. So someone has either interfered or manipulated or acted completely unfair in the situation, or they've had that happen to them. They want to fight for this new beginning of love. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They're anticipating something getting ready to change here. They're struggling with like getting the ball rolling. They're not sure if you guys want the same thing anymore. I think there's been a really long period of time that's gone by. In terms of timing, we have the Ace of Cups, which is approximately 1 month. And that's essentially what these readings timing have been, is approximately 1 month. So when we get to the after tarot, we'll confirm what's happening during that time frame. But you guys are both feeling burdened by messages. You're wanting the messages to come to you, and they're wanting the messages to come to you. But they're not sure about something. Let's figure out what they're not sure about. I'm going to get a message from the mixed oracle deck that I have. Let's figure it out, Capricorn. Let's figure it out. What are they not sure about? 7 of Cups, please. What are they not sure about for Capricorn? This one. Love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. So something is blocking it within themselves, or they have been blocked by someone. On the top, we have truths unveiling, confronting issues with honesty, revealing secrets to light the way forward. That's what I was talking about with the star, right? Lighting the way forward, illuminating the path towards hope. There's barriers that need to be dismantled here. I think that there's been barriers that have been created by some bad behavior by someone that's in the mix here. We don't have enough information to know where that bad behavior came from. If it was directed at you, you'll know who, you know, this was from. Someone's either fighting up against it or has had someone attack them in some way. And I feel like they're in this like storm, like we are here. They're not able to see clearly right now. They're just getting pelted with rain and wind and everything else that's going on. All right, what does Spirit want to tell you? I'm gonna get my other deck here. We're gonna get the Souls on Fire deck here and get a message from Spirit. What does Spirit want to say about this situation? Using this opportunity for yourself. You are feeling out in the cold. You're ready to make a decision. You've had a spiritual awakening and there's a big ending for you, Divine Feminine. Someone wants to fight for this love. Someone's anticipating something coming in, but you're both feeling burdened about these messages. Someone's just not talking to you. They're so tired. Okay. I had 2 fall out that are face down. I'm going to leave those and I'm going to take these 4 that popped out. So in order that I got them out, 7 of Cups from Spirit, Strength, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So Spirit's letting you know that, yeah, they're trying to overcome this confusion. They're trying to overcome this. Like the confusion, illusion, the being up in their head, feeling like they're just like stuck in this feeling of being out in the cold. They're feeling out in the cold. You're feeling out in the cold. You're both feeling out in the cold here. Spirit's letting you know that you're both having to overcome that feeling right now. There's been so much distance between the 2 of you. Someone may have turned their back. I'm seeing the Camel again. And then I'm seeing the expectations card with this person where it's like traveling, distance. The World card is also distance, right? You could be at a distance. All right, what are these 2 cards saying? 8 of Wands again, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's letting you know that they're holding themselves back from messaging you because they're confused. Tower, Sun on the split. Wow. They just don't know. If when things come out into the light, what was it saying? Truths unveiling, revealing secrets to light the way forward. It's going to take a lot of guts with how things seem to be standing here with this situation. Let's see what comes out in the block, because it really is about talking about it. You're both feeling out in the cold. It's not just you. You feel like it could be you. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Death. They've had an awakening about what they want. You are having awakenings about what you want. You both need to confirm that you want the same things. The blocks are Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Death. So somebody is worried about rage if they try to come in and send you a message. They're worried that you're just going to cut them off and end things completely. That's what the block is. That's why they're not messaging you. What is this awakening about? They want to rebuild. They're trying to figure out if you're gonna walk away from the soulmate. If you've already left, if you've walked away, you guys need to talk. You need to have a conversation. What do they want to say to you? They're confused, Capricorn. They're really confused if this can be healed. They don't know. They need something to light the way. You are kind of like completely MIA and you're feeling out in the cold. You're doing your own thing. You might be taking a mental vacation from this entire thing right now. And I don't blame you. And that doesn't mean that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. So we had 8 of Cups come back up and what they want to tell you. And then 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Wow. 10-10. Wow. And we're seeing a progression. 6 of Wands. And I'm going to take one more. 4 of Wands. Okay, so what I was going to say before was that we're seeing a progression, Capricorn. 9 of Wands. Oh, we have 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands in the underneath. 10 of Wands. Then we have 10 of Wands again. We have 10 of Swords. Okay? So this is coming to the end. You know, like with the world here, I think this has been a repeating pattern with communication with you two. They're wanting to tell you that when you walked away or when they had to walk away from you, they are so burdened by this ending and feeling so horrible about how this is ending that they don't know if they can keep going. Whether they ended it with you or you ended it with them. I think that they did something where they made you feel like they turned their back on you, or they felt like you turned your back on them toward having this new beginning in love. And they're just so confused now on if this can come back to life, if this can be healed, if you persevere, if you guys can come back together. They just don't know that. They don't know if they can have victory with their twin, if they can up-level things, if they can get things back. Because I think that things used to be really fun. I think you used to have, amazing conversations and an amazing relationship. And now they're afraid that if they message you that, like, it's already over. It's like holding them back even to that extent where they're like, if I do message Divine Feminine, are they just gonna, like, will they even reply to me, or will they just not? It's like almost worse to leave someone on red, right? Hierophant, Temperance on the split. So within the next month, you guys need to have a conversation to persevere over this energy. You guys are right now taking some time to yourselves. This time can be best utilized by figuring out what you want. And when you come back together, you're going to be having a conversation on if you guys want the same thing. I think you're both in this storm, though. You're both just like here, feeling out in the cold. I feel like there's some suffering happening. Burden. Okay. Next 30 days, please, because we have a lot of indicators that there's going to be something going on in the next 30 days for Capricorn. Okay, I had a big chunk come out. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Wow. So underneath we have you healing. There's a judgment call being made about this divine masculine coming in with very, very, very quickly with the Knight of Wands, King of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, let me get these cards laid out. We have in the next 30 days. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. Deep breath. 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords again. 8 of Pentacles. Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Wow. They're going to have to deal with whatever was blocking this with, we didn't talk very much about this third party, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Wands situation that is not something that you're immediately aware of, okay? They have been treated unfairly. There's mind games, manipulation, bad behavior that has happened in that other situation. They're facing that, right? They're facing that situation. They need to finish their work on that. They're working on seeing something differently. They're needing to, you know, get your spiritual support through that situation with the Hangman in the after tarot. And at that point, what you have been waiting on is going to happen, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Once the work has been done on dealing with the other situation, whatever went down or is currently going down with this other situation, then everything gets ready to change, because this perspective is shifting and the Wheel of Fortune is coming in regarding you, because then it goes right into Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. So whatever that new beginning, the universe is taking the wheel and everything's getting ready to change, and it's all going to start with this conversation with the Ace of Swords. It has to start somewhere. It has to start with the truth. It has to start with the clarity. Let's get some love messages for you. Love messages for Capricorn, please. The thought of you drives me crazy. I do love you. I just don't know how to show you right now. Do you hear the rain getting louder? I do. All I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. Because we had that with the Knight of Wands energy and the Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Swords, it's like this fast-moving passion that they have. I'm moving on with my life. I think that's you, because you have World and Judgment because of what happened before. I think that's part of what's going on. Also, moving on with my life is this person having to deal with this other thing. Okay? 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. They're walking away from something that wasn't providing them full wish fulfillment towards their wish fulfillment. And that cycle is coming to a close. They are having victory over that. And they're going to want to up level if this is about the other situation that they're wanting to talk to you about. Please be patient because I'm afraid of commitments. Well, if somebody was acting like this toward you, I'd be afraid of commitments too. And you might be too. Maybe you have had that happen, and maybe this other person has hurt you. They never expected to fall in love, so you met this person obviously when they were with someone else, because they're having to deal with that right now. And they're so freaking exhausted by it. Look at that. It's not a healthy situation at all. Let's get a what's the tea card for that. Just because I think that it's necessary to talk about why. Let's just get one though. Please, Spirit. They're wanting to push out a bunch of cards. Can I get a little bit of information on that? There's obviously love blocks, right? Between you and them. That could have to do with this person. What's going on with this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, please, Spirit. Cyberbully. You are being bullied online or they have suffered from it, etc. So I don't think it necessarily has to be cyberbullying, but there's bullying, which is what that Five of Swords is. They were dealing with a bully. They were dealing with somebody who was bullying them. Feminine energies can bully men. We know that. There's different ways that that can happen. They're trying to persevere through it. And now they're also struggling with like the confusion of like having been possibly gaslit, manipulated, whatever's going on with this bullying. We don't know. You're going to have to take what resonates for you and perhaps what you're aware of. But what we do know is that somebody has put a lot of work or effort into understanding what that is and looking at it differently, right? And then dealing with that, once that's been dealt with, everything's getting ready to change and Spirit is helping with that. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Please let me know what happens in the comments. It sounds like you're going to have a really big month, and it sounds like your divine masculine is also going to be having a really big month. So please let me know if you find out what's going on, and give me a thumbs up in the comments. All right, appreciate it. Thanks.